Yeah, I do pick up stuff and then I drop it. But it's fun, so I'm probably gonna do that. Probably gonna continue doing that. That's just how I like creating. I like doing, and I don't know. For me, it's variety is the spice of life. I've always liked that more than anything. That's why I like VTubing so much, because you get to do so much stuff and there's so much variety to it, and being able to do like also having opportunities. Such as like music and, you know, eventually, maybe, probably, when we do 3D stuff and concerts. It's just all these, I don't know, dancing, singing, making fun stuff, playing video games, playing cool video games, playing stupid video games, doing special streams. I like special streams as well. Planning something. Actually, I can show you guys something. This is not the finished product, but I tried drawing something. I tried drawing a chibi. And this is this was just a sketch. Let me save this somewhere. But this was my first try. And then I messaged Rhoda and I was like, Rhoda, help! Rhoda, I can't do it! Help, Rhoda! And she was like, what's wrong? I don't know how to do chibis! How big is the head? How big is too big? What am I gonna do? Rhoda, help, Rhoda! And she helped me, actually. And I was able to go from this. Wait, did I save this? Yeah. Now witness this, guys. Real-time Rhoda teaching image to this. Still scuffed, but a little bit better. Hey, I still like the eyes of the first one, okay? Not as smug. It's okay, I can make it smug. Maybe I'll move the eyebrows or something. Rhoda is such a good teacher. Yeah, she's so good at teaching when it comes to art especially. She's just like, oh, okay, now we'll teach you exactly. And she explained a lot about like basic shapes and how, you know, how to... I mean, I still like this one, you know. It has its charm. It's just a little bit messy, is all. They're both cute, thanks you. But yeah, so if you ever see this in a stream in the future, you'll know its origin. Yeah, I mean, I do like this one, but I needed to be symmetrical, at least a little bit. I like this one as well. It looks like a action figure. It's like posing. I'm happy with it. I was exporting. No, I wasn't exporting. I was downloading and renaming my thumbnail. My thumbnails are called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. And when I saw the big 100, I was like, whoa. I mean, technically it's like the 103rd stream because of karaoke and to debut, but whatever. It's 100 to me, okay? No, wait, karaoke also got thumbnails. Then it's 101st. Oh, and then there's, not sure. Maybe I missed something, but I think it's 100. Yeah, I save all my thumbnails like that because otherwise it'll be too messy. When I started, I didn't do it, and they were all called keyboard smash, and it got confusing, especially if it's the same game and I played multiple times. I'm like, which one is it today? For my thumbnails, I actually secret. Some of them, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say 50-50, it's like 80-20. Some of them I make myself, and some of them I've hired someone because I hate making thumbnails. I just don't like doing it. I don't like doing it. It just takes too long, okay? I overthink it, and I sit there, and I'm like, okay, I want to use this art. Okay, but what font do I use? But should I use this stroke? Wait, but when I position it like this, wait, but... So usually I'm like, okay, please take this art and this subtitle, please make it for me, thank you. Yeah, I started doing them myself, and now it's kind of like for some, when I have an idea, then I do it myself. But if I don't have an idea, it just took me way too long, and it stressed me out a lot because it ended up taking me like half an hour for one thumbnail. And if I do what, 7 streams or 5 streams a week, that's that's multiple hours just for the thumbnail, and it's not efficient, and it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. I know it's stupid. I know. I can't. I would think, and I'm like, oh, I have to. It has to be perfect. But how can a thumbnail be perfect? No one knows. But I'm very happy to use a lot of nice art, so That part makes me happy. I don't know, some things I don't really overthink, like titles I don't overthink at all. Tweets I don't really overthink. Or maybe I did in the beginning and I don't do now. Thumbnails are my kryptonite. Thumbnails and schedules. Don't know if you noticed. I saw your bag yesterday. Oh yeah! Kara did the Holo bag. That was fun. I watched it too and I was like, ooh, whose bag could this be? Some I was like, oh, I know. I see you. But some of them I had no idea. Actually, like I wouldn't have. I think the biggest shot for me was Senpai. Because it was so cute. But I do know that she like loves blue. I remember she did like, that was a while ago, but she did like something where she showed off her accessories and stuff and they were all blue too. And like pastel blue more than dark blue. Like cutesy. But yeah, it was very cutesy. It was fun though. Such a fun stream. And yeah, I was happy that I could take part in it. Did you guys guess? Did you guys guess when you saw mine? I tried making it not too obvious. And when I sent it, Kara was like, oh, the colors. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I'll send you a black and white version. Didn't work. My backpack theory is like, honestly, if I go outside real quick, I don't take a backpack. I just literally just take that wallet bag, or I just don't take anything. I just take a jacket and then I put my keys and phone and wallet in there. But if I'm like, you know, actually out and about, I always take a backpack. And I tend to always be over prepared. You never know. And then I'd rather have like a bunch of the same thing a bunch of times than too little. But it does rotate a lot. I feel like it depends on what you're doing. I don't go outside a lot, like regularly, but I base this off of what I had when we were in the Far East, kind of, because that's the last time I've been like traveling. White supremacy. Yeah, I hate. Not that I'm a hater, but I hate any earpods type thing. I don't like them. They never actually stay in your ears. They always fall out. I'm gonna lose them. Have you seen me? Why would you trust me? Well, yeah, no. And I've tried different types. I've tried those like weird ones with the rubber. I've tried the normal ones. If I shake my head hard enough, they're just gonna fall out. What if I like lay down? What if I fall asleep in the bus and then it falls down, falls into the floor? It's too small. I'm not gonna find it again. Also, it hurts my ears. I don't like anything in my ears. I don't like putting them in. So I like put them like a little bit looser. Maybe it's a Muser error. And then they'll just like plop out. And then I just don't like the feeling of stuff in my ear. Like, you know, those like plug ones, the ones with rubber or silicone or whatever. Don't like that either. But worst case is what if I want to take one off? What then? I can't just take it off and then it dangles. You have to put it into the little tiny bag. Also, the tiny bag for the earpods is also tiny, which I'm also gonna lose. And then it's so small. And then the only good thing about earpods is that some of the cases are very cute. That's the only good thing. Also, I'm gonna forget to charge them. They're never gonna be charged. I don't like them. I don't get how they become like the norm. I really don't understand how people don't lose them at all times. I don't know. I think my biggest gripe is honestly like they're uncomfortable, but that is a little bit of a, I do know that there's like a bunch of different types and everyone has different ears, but not being able to just take out one and like having it dangle. Because what if I'm leaning against the window in a bus and then my ear leans against the window or like a pillow or something and then it presses the headphone deeper into my ear? That would be awful. I have to take it off and then I have to put it into a box and then I have to first I have to open my backpack, take out the box, open the box, put in the earpod, close the box, put it back into my backpack and then close the backpack. Do you really think I'm gonna do that? It's gonna end in me like I take it out and I just throw it into the bag and then I'm never gonna find it again. Okay, sorry. So dramatic. I'm not being dramatic, I'm being honest, okay? It's the truth. And anyone who's using earpods, you're insane. You're not normal. It's not normal. I don't think it's normal. And I've tried, I don't remember the brand, but I tried open-eared. I also don't like not hearing anything, so I don't like... I'm starting to think maybe it's a me issue. No, it can't be. This very obscure dislike I have towards some specific tech is a me issue? No, it can't be. No, what? I don't like plugged ears, and I don't like the feeling of not being able to hear anything. So I tried using open-eared earphones, like AirPods, but open. They have like a hole in the middle, and they were a little bit better, but they were also annoying because they instead of having the plastic that holds them in, they were held in by like these little rubber bands, like, and it would push your ear. I don't know. Open bag. Yeah, open bag. Oh yeah, the bone vibration. Yeah, I've heard about those. I've never tried those. Anyways, I don't like it. And those pink earphones that you saw in the whole bag, those are the ones that have the left and right switched. Those are the ones I'm using right now. Is it a me issue? Nah, it can't be. It cannot be. It cannot be. There's no way. No, it has to. Who can we blame for this? Who can I blame that is not me? 72 hours remain. Imagine that happens, like, in general. You know, you someone, maybe that would help if you're someone that works well under pressure. You have something coming up that actually works on me sometimes. Like, if I'm thinking, oh, not necessarily in days, but if it's like, oh, oh, I gotta go out and catch the bus in 10 minutes. It's like, oh, no, I have so much time. But then if I think 600 seconds, I'm like, oh, 600 seconds? That's like, you can count those down. That's crazy. That works sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't. I think this was my main character development in the last 10 years. Learning not to be too late for a bus and actually catching a bus. Not always running to the bus station. 600 seconds? Whoa, that's so little. Congrats, Cecilia. I know it's not easy, but we all know. We all have to learn how to face our fears someday. And we're all proud of you finally deciding to get your driving license. Also, good luck on the game or whatever. Thanks, Connell. I don't know about that one. I just don't trust myself. I've said this before, but I kind of wanna. It would be nice because it's very handy. But if I got a driver's license, I would also need, or at least the next step would be like a car. I don't want to own a car. That's so much responsibility. That's way too. Yeah, I have bad depth perception. I do have perfect vision. It's not an eye issue. It's the stupidity issue. Don't tell anyone I said that.